What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. I am not gonna lie, I think I deleted one of these clips from this video, so if I did, yeah, I'm probably gonna cry about it. I have not been feeling the greatest. I haven't been feeling like myself, to say the least, and I just wanted to come on here and be a little vulnerable, especially for the mamas out there that don't really have an outlet. Lately I've been coming to realization that my children will probably, yeah, I know, my children will probably have something to work on when they get older because of me, meaning they may have small communication problems or something to that sort. I'm working on myself. I'm working on being a better being, a better mother, woman, all of those things. I didn't want children for the longest, and then I did, and then I didn't, and then I had them, and yeah, I took on that responsibility of making sure that I showed up for myself, for them, and for the people around us. Now, while that comes easy at times, it also does not. And there are times where I struggle. I've been struggling recently with our day-to-day. I don't really like, what's the word? I don't really like routine to the point where it just feels like I'm stuck in a loop. And that's what it's been feeling like, especially because I can't just send them to their father so I can get a break, so I can work, so I can feel like me again, and so I can perform at a better height. There's some things going on where he's just not able to take care of them how I take care of them, and there's nothing I can do to fix that. You know, so it's a lot of things going on. I would like to change my mindset from all these negative thoughts, and that's what I've been doing recently. I've been watching motivational speeches and things like that. I've been watching things to keep me inspired. I've been watching things to help me parent better, and it's one step at a time. I'm learning to learn from my mistakes. I'm learning to learn from, you know, other people's mistakes as well. I'm learning to be slow and be present in life, and it's a process. I want to go back into bad habits where I'm drinking more and smoking more because that's my only outlet right now. And I know that that's not the right way to go. I would like to meditate more. I would like to be involved with the boys more. It's just that cleaning becomes a chore, cooking becomes a chore, working has become a chore. I have already looked for some stay-at-home jobs and things like that. I have found a daycare and they will be going soon. It's one of those things where people are like, oh, well, if this is a problem for you, then why don't you just put them in daycare? I'm the only person providing for us financially. Yes, that's my duty, that's my responsibility, but it also gets hard when I'm the only person physically taking care of my children financially, emotionally, and mentally. I do get down in the dumps because, granted, like, I made these children and I prepared myself to have them, but mentally I was not prepared to have any. I struggled with having one, and then tackling on two. It became a big mess in my head because that means putting my dreams on hold, and not necessarily on hold, but slowing down on my dreams and showing up more as a mother. I definitely have to do that more, you know? So it's been a process lately. There's some other things that I may speak on later if I can, about, you know, just how I used to be. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I want to do to cope with my own mind. But I'm here, you know, showing up for myself. Doing my makeup and my hair is probably the only form of self-care I do at this point. I do not pray as much as I should and as frequent as I should. I do not read. I do not write. I do not do the things that I was doing so fluently just a couple months ago. So that is my fault. I also have a problem with opening up to people, because for so long I've been getting shut down, or, you know, people are like, well, it'll get better, just pray. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but to have an outlet, it'd be nice again. I kind of lost my safe space. One, my very, very good friend passed away. And then two, my mother is not active in my life. So, you know, I lost that safe space as well. That's not to say that I don't have a safe space with these other people, but those two were my main go-tos, and I lost it. I lost that safe space. And I do go to other people. I have safe spaces within other people, but to be just vulnerable and to just let it all out. A lot of the people in my life, they have their own lives, they're busy, and they may not want to indulge in my my negative thoughts and energies with me. So I keep it to myself, because I have tried to vent to mostly everybody, and a lot of people want to come to me with logic, and a lot of people want to be like, well, if you just do this, you'll be fine. And they may be right to a certain extent, but also it's one of those things where when I'm in this mood, nothing of that nature is helpful, you know? And this is not a shot towards anyone. I'm just on here venting because that's what I want to do today. Anyway, I definitely have been losing it mentally. I haven't been the greatest mama, and actually King said something to me that kind of pushed me to want to do better. He was like, Mommy, I don't like you, you're mean. And I get it. I'm the only disciplinaire in his life right now. His dad is more like his friend, and you know, he runs to his dad when he gets disciplined here, and he may do things that I don't like because I'm a super control freak. And so, you know, I do go off the rim, and I may yell a little louder than I do other days. And I have to realize that they will have to heal from things like that if I don't change it. And that's one of the reasons why I am so soft and so calm with my children, because for so long I was the child looking for love in these people that were in my life, and I was looking for that safe space and that safe haven, and oftentimes I did not get it. I'm trying to be the person that I needed when I was a child for them, but I'm also trying to be the person that they need right now. You know what I'm saying? They need a present, active, and trying and elevating mother. And that's what I'm learning to do. Also, I have locked my hair because I almost shaved my head. I almost had a Britney Spears moment, so I locked my hair up. I strand twisted it, and I'm gonna throw a wig over it and just wait for it to lock up and get out of this awkward stage. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.